Hey guys, Evan from Work to Woods. Stay tuned. Got a turkey hunt coming up for you shortly. Alright, here.
We're good to go. Waiting on you. My famous line. Waiting on you.
Waiting on you.
Waiting on you.
Hey guys, Evan from Work to Woods. April 21st, I got the opportunity to get out and do some turkey hunting. I was lucky enough to draw a permit here in Delaware, and Scott was my wingman that day. He was videotaping the whole thing. So right off the bat, disclaimer, we unfortunately did lose some video of the pre-hunt because we had some memory cards that went bad. We didn't know that at the time. However, we did get the hunt and a lot of the scouting and everything on camera, so it was pretty cool. One of the things here in Delaware, you're only allowed one bird a year, and it's a lottery-based system if you don't have property to be able to hunt on private property. Which at the time I did not have any private property to hunt, and I put my name in, and I was fortunate to draw one. But it was like 10 minutes from when we sat down, and there was two turkeys that came out, and they strutted all the way across that field, and man, I hammered the one.
Yes.
And it was just like, we couldn't have written it better. It was just so crazy. So, one of the things that we're challenged here in Delaware, like I said, is a lottery system, and you don't get a lot of time to get out in the woods, because if you're a working person, like Scott and I are, your time is valuable. So, I'll be straight up and honest. I shot a Jake, but he was a huge Jake.
Yes.
He didn't have much for a beard. It was just about 4 inches, just under 4 inches, I believe. And his spurs were like 7/8 of an inch, but he weighed 20 pounds.
20 pounds. We got pictures of it on the scale.
Yeah, and it was just, even the guy that was, weighing the turkey, because here we have to check in the turkeys at a check station, he thought it was a tom because it was so big.
Yeah.
So, it's one of those cool things that we got to get out and do something that we love doing. I'm not a huge turkey hunter as far as, I've only knocked down 2 now. But, those 2 birds are special to me, like every deer I take. Just being able to get out in the woods and do what we love to do.
Yes.
It's a blessed opportunity for us. And anytime, whether we get to harvest an animal or not, we're outside, we're in the woods, and we're enjoying God's creations, and it's awesome.
I was just excited as you were.
Yeah.
When you shot your bird.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see it on the video. He's sitting there excited, mind blown. He's like, yes, they're coming. So.
Oh, you can hear me whispering in the background. I'm like, here they come. That's what's up.
Yeah, so pretty cool stuff. We just, here at Work to Woods, we just love doing what we do. The time that we get to take out in the woods, and the time that we get to spend and have the camaraderie and everything, it's pretty important to us, and it's something that we absolutely enjoy doing. And, one of those things is, people tend to want to, overlook the small things a lot of times. But, just being able to see a squirrel scurry across the ground.
We didn't see any squirrels.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot of them out there. Or the birds in the air, or, just being able to see the sun come up.
Well, you can hear it on the video. There's tons of birds out there. All different kinds of birds flying around.
Those are things that we cherish here at Work the Woods, and being able to experience that, whether it be springtime, summertime, fall, it doesn't matter for us. It's something that was pretty awesome, and to be able to share that turkey hunt with friends and family is something that we will always cherish. So it's pretty awesome, and we look forward to this Thanksgiving, because that bird's in the freezer. and he's coming out for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, we're looking forward to that. But you know, that's what we enjoy. So, you know, we thank you all. Have a great day. Have a good season. We hope that your summer, your fall, your winter, everything goes well. And we'll see you soon. I'm Evan from Work the Woods.
I'm Scott with Work the Woods.
And you guys take care. So if we put them right here in this very corner, yeah, when they come out, they can still see them. We'll sit back over in here. Yeah. Either that or we can sit right here on the side. Yeah. Let me get those doors out.
bunch of them. We gotta get one. Damn, dude, that's a lot.
So our day started off pretty early, like normal hunting does, you know. And we went ahead and we got out to where we had scouted. Unfortunately, we were going in blind nil. There were no turkeys gobbling whatsoever the night before. We tried to put them to bed. It did not work. Nothing was making them want to sing their little love song to us. So we were going in blind nil, but fortunately for us, I had a pretty good idea of where these turkeys were because I hunt this property all the time for deer and squirrels. So I see tons and tons of turkey in there. So we went ahead and we actually did get a gobble when we got in there in the first light. And unbeknownst to us, there were other hunters in the same area. We knew there was another hunter out there. We just didn't know where they were. And you know, so we got all set up, and it just was like, it was insane. I had never heard that.
I never heard that many gobblers gobbling at one time. Back
We had 10 or more gobblers just going crazy. It was just insane.
They're coming. They're coming. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what's up.
So
Yes.
we went all over the Blackiston wildlife area, and we were on our very last spot that we could possibly hunt in that area, and the turkey guys smiled. The turkey god smiled on us. I walked up probably about a quarter mile up the dirt road.
Yeah, I was sitting in the car going squish.
Yeah, he was squishing me. So, you know, so I walked up this road and I busted out the call, and by all means, I was pretty surprised. There was a couple of pretty good gobbles that we got in response, and I was pretty excited. The only downfall was they were on the other side of the wood line on private property. Where we were was state wildlife. So I was pretty confident that we could pull them off because they were pretty fired up. So I ran all the way back to the car.
It's on video, you'll see.
And we got all set up. We got all the way back to where we heard the gobbles. We got set up real quick, and holy moly, man.
Before you put the decoys out, you hit the call. And they gobbled right away, and they were coming to us.
I mean, you would have thought that we wrote this, this was a Hollywood script, and it wasn't. It was literally from the time we sat down to the time I shot was 10 minutes. It was insane.
There he is, folks. There he comes. Ah, boy! Yes! Yes! Bro! Bro!
Talking about.
Do that again?
That's what I'm talking about. Work the wood, baby.
Yes! Boom! Woo! Woo!
Not much of a beard on him.
No. Got your gobbler though, bro.
He was the bigger of the two.
Yeah. He was all puffed up, dude.
All the way. all the way. No spurs either.
That's all right.
He's a young bird.
I brought my camera so we can get some really good pictures too.
But I'll take him. I don't get to hunt turkeys often. And this is only my second turkey ever. Granted, my first one was a big bird. But to be able to take a bird on for the second time, pretty amazing. Well, heading from work to woods. Came out to Delaware to Blackiston today. It was my week to hunt. I was lucky enough to draw a tag, and we set up this morning early and had about 10 gobblers going, if not more, and it was insane. Unfortunately, there was another hunter out there, and they wound up shooting a bird, and all the other birds ran off. So we drove around trying to find a new place. And our very last stop, our last chance. We got some birds gobbling, and it was quick. They came in and strutted right over to the decoys and took about a 25-30 yard shot, dropped them. Now, it's not my biggest bird ever, but being the fact that I'm on a lottery, I'm not going to be picky. Nice hefty bird, pretty decent size, not much of a beard. Probably about 3.5 inch beard and almost non-existent spurs, but probably a good, I'd say 21 pounds.
I wanted to see that. Is it record? Yeah, there, now it's recording. He didn't hit record the first time.
And let me take my glasses off too.
No, let's take your glasses off.
I am going to, because
See, that's awesome. That's going on
That's
the
on
blooper reel.
video.
That's going on the blooper reel.
alright, you ready?
Waiting on you. Take one.
Hey guys, I'm Evan from Work to Woods. Stay tuned. Got a turkey coming. You son of a bitch. Alright.
Luminox are brighter, more durable, and with replaceable batteries, the longest lasting compound and crossbow lighted Nox on the market, period. When your moment of truth comes, rely on the only lighted Nox trusted by the best. Luminox. Light 'em up at luminox.com.
It's here, the most innovative field dressing kit ever, developed by Raptor Razor. Its huge, ergonomically designed hook on the big game skinner cuts quick with precision. The Mako cuts through the toughest of places, saves you time in the field. Each kit comes with multiple blades, completely interchangeable. It's like no other knife made. For the full line of accessories, go to our website, www.raptorrazor.com. That's raptorrazor.com.